Hey y'all, this is Marley K. Hope everybody is doing well. I have a story that I want to share with you from from the New York Times. And it says Trump plans gold card alternative to green cards for high level people. So basically, the country is for sale now. And because it's a corporation, you should expect nothing less. These people do not care anything about the citizens. They are all about making money. Uh, I feel sorry for the stupid people who voted for him because they're going to find out real quick that this man is not for them. He is for the Great Reset. And that is what is happening. So the fact that he's offering gold cards to people who qualify for green cards, if they can pay $5 million, it goes towards that United Nations Roman Empire migrant ideology, no borders. They want migrants everywhere because migrants destroy cultures, and especially the little stick them in our community. But um, you look at just what's happening across America today, and it speaks for itself. I just never thought I would be living through this time. It is so disgusting and frightening. But anywho, President Trump on Tuesday previewed his plans for a new visa program he was calling the Gold Card, describing it somewhat like a green card but at a higher level of sophistication. Get the hell out of here. Ooh. The blingy new program would allow very high level people a new route to citizenship, Mr. Trump said. The price tag, he said, would be about $5 million. So now keep in mind, the whole purpose of this visa program is to bring in people who are going to work and contribute to society, to the building of Babylon. Now they'll let anybody come. Like I don't even know who wants to come here because this place is gonna collapse. It's under judgment. But I'm sure so many people don't believe that. I don't know. This is just crazy. But anyway, just think about these people coming here will be taking away jobs from Americans. Now, if he's getting ready to unemploy hundreds of thousands of people directly from the government and indirectly as a result of the layoffs, because people will lose money. Businesses will lose money, just like, say, child care providers. Do you know how many child care providers will not be getting paid because parents going to be at home keeping their own kids? Think about the parents the people who have two incomes that work for the government and they're both no longer employed. They can't pay the child care provider. And so the child care provider is going to go out of business or drastically um, lose a customer base, which would cause them to lose income. People who work as restaurant workers and restaurants themselves, there's going to be a ripple effect that people didn't plan for. Even things like public transportation, the need for public transportation will reduce drastically if there is a mass layoff of federal workers in the DMV area, which is the District of Columbia, Virginia, and Maryland. So you're going to get rid of all the American people and then just pimp out the government to bring in rich people. These people are telling you they don't care about you. They don't care about you. They don't care about me. They don't care. about this country. So if you are thinking that things are going in a different direction, unless I don't even know what to say, even if they get rid of these two clowns, the two co-presidents, and get the vice president in, you got to worry about him because he Catholic and he on this whole woo, we are living the Great Reset, y'all. This is what it is. Um, it is very hard to watch, and it's personally painful because it is, and I could tell you my own personal experiences. I've had a very difficult time over the last couple of months because I have not been compensated. The government is the worst when it comes to paying folks. And they were already slow, which they had found a way to become efficient. But now with Elon Musk freezing money and Trump is like, oh yeah, freeze the money, while they look at where they can steal money from, we are on the verge. I'm on the verge of being homeless. I can't even tell my landlord when I'm going to pay my rent because I don't know when I'm gonna get paid. And I mean, I'm saying it sarcastically, but I'm serious. I don't know. I can't borrow money because I don't know when I'm gonna get paid. I you know I, the contractors are like, oh, we have X number of days to pay you. Well, you've already wasted a whole bunch of time. You put my project on hold. You started it back up, and then you're gonna tell me you got X number of days to pay the invoice with no regard. And I'm not saying, the contractors, they may not have any money. They may have a promise, but they still may not have any money because monies are frozen. So there is a ripple effect of this um, idiotic behavior of this administration, and it's unfair to people who have worked, people who have applied for jobs, and I know it's this is not a corporation, so what they're doing you expect at a private corporation, but not for the federal government. This is not what the federal government does. The norms are off the charts, and you see Democrats are not pushing back, you see Republicans are not pushing back. That should tell you everything you need to know. Everybody is in bed with everybody. Everybody is on the same team. The agenda is the same. The only thing that is problematic is like the people are not doing anything that is going to be of any significance anytime soon. So it says Mr. Trump revealed his gold card plan to reporters in the Oval Office, where he was signing the latest round of his executive orders, including one related to tariffs on copper imports. His Commerce Secretary, Howard Lutnick, filled in some of the details. Mr. Lutnick explained that the Trump Gold Card, as he called it, would replace the EB-5 visa program, which similarly provides a pathway to citizenship for wealthy foreign investor types, but has been an avenue for fraud. Mr. Lutnick implied that the administration would be more discerning as to who might qualify for a gold card. Oh boy, we already know who's going to qualify if he got something to say about it. We're going to make sure they're wonderful, world-class global citizens, Mr. Lutnick said. That means they're going to be white and male, or rich, white, and female. Definitely going to be rich if it's a male. Mr. Trump added, it will be people with money and people that create jobs. So they are getting ready to beef up their slave class. And they got to get people over here because the white people that's here, they're getting ready to flee and go to Africa. So they got to get some more people who want to come here that ain't white. Just saying. Asked whether a Russian oligarch might be eligible for a gold card, Mr. Trump seemed amused. Yeah, he replied, possibly. He added, hey, I know some Russian oligarchs that are nice people. It's possible. Ooh, child. Mr. Lutnick began to chuckle as Trump continued. They're not as wealthy as they used to be. Starting to laugh himself, the president added, I think they can afford $5 million. He predicted that the gold card program would be a moneymaker for the government. reasoning that many companies would pay the $5 million fee to bring in skilled workers. So here we go again with this corporation foolery. This is the public-private partnership that they were talking about in the UN paperwork and all these other organizations that are like smart city nonprofits and think tanks and conduits. So it said we'll be able to sell maybe 1 million of these cards, maybe more than 1 million, Mr. Trump said. If you add up the numbers, they're pretty good. These people crazy, y'all. They crazy, 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 cray, cray. So anyway, the government is for sale. They're not thinking about you. They've already moved on and they want to hire foreigners and bring them here. If you're a foreigner, judgment is on Babylon, baby. You better stay home. That's your warning. Place about to go down. All right. Please like this video, share it, and subscribe to the channel. Hit that bell notification so that you'll be notified each and every time I upload new content. Follow me on Facebook, Odyssey, and Rumble. The links are in the description. Also, if you'd like to support the channel financially, please find the Venmo and Coffee links in the description. If you've already contributed, I thank you so much. And thank you, P. Wells, for your contribution to the channel. I really do appreciate it. Finally, y'all, keep prepping because this is the Great Reset. We are in the midst of the Great Reset. They don't care nothing about us. Michael Jackson told us, and now we are living it. So understand, this place is for sale to the highest bidder, and the dummy heads that voted for Colt 45, they will see soon enough as trouble starts touching their doorsteps. But in the meantime, prep, pray, repent, keep that Sabbath, um, obey those laws, statutes, and commandments, and look up, because our redemption got to be now, because we ain't gonna make it if when him most High don't hear him come get us. But don't y'all faint. Keep watch and keep praying, because this is getting ridiculous. All right, this is Marley K. Love y'all, and I'm out.